What a great dark fairy, for saving Saintly Princess, recklessly using her body. Instead, she stopped the cannon gun from behind. Aya, hit the arrow. Do you know who is good to you now? Then she was hit by a small arrow, crashed into ashes. Aya, mother? Mom, don't die. I know it's wrong. Turns out the princess was in the magical forest. Being a good hostess, the prince ran and knelt in front of the princess to propose. But look at the princess in a hurry. I agree. Want to get up? I said, can you be a little private? The retainer rambled about this to Maleficent, joking the two of them want to get married? It can't be like that. Say the passage towards the princess, in a moment of flapping big wings. It's here. Mom, I want to marry the prince. The family of husband and children has no one to trust. The prince grew up so handsome. Get out of the way. But Maleficent still couldn't stop the princess' stubbornness. This woman can't help her. When the prince returned home, he also told his parents about this. But the queen has always hated the fairy forest. Really agree for the two of them to get married? He also said that he wanted to have a meal with his family in the evening. Just like that, Maleficent brought the princess and her attendant. A tree bridge was made across the river. But it can make people on the opposite side flabbergasted. How are you, Mom Demon? The queen brought up the first dish, grilled sparrow. Look at your relatives, poor thing. This dish makes the old follower very confused. The queen then continued. Told the story of Maleficent placing a curse on the princess. Maleficent's narrow-mindedness is a bit unbearable. Maleficent used a small blue light beam to fix the cat, just in time for her to put out the fire. Mom? Quickly put it down. Okay, it's all because of you. But how could the queen let it go? After that, the princess is her daughter. Maleficent was really annoying. Big shining wings. The whole living room instantly exploded with blue light. Black Eye wanted to rush. She spread her wings. The black man was directly hit on the wall, stunned. Mom, don't hit me. He scared the whole family. Husband, I'm so scared. The queen, like a little bird, nestled behind the king, used the cursed small needle to stab the king. The king immediately fell to the ground. After that, he said it was Maleficent who cursed the king. Even the princess didn't believe her. Take the curse away, mother. This ungrateful bastard, I really raised the enemy? Saying that, swinging her two big wings, momentarily flying out of the fortress. But the queen soon set an ambush on the roof. An iron ball attached to a crossbow, then accurately flew to the direction of Maleficent. An arrow hit her. Aya hit the waist. Maleficent, disoriented, fell into the river. Now there's another big man, picked up Maleficent from the river and fly away, waiting for Maleficent to open his eyes again, detecting a wound on a person that has been bandaged. Can this good person help me undress? She stared intently to the side. It's like being in a big bird's nest. She followed the sound of groping to pass. In the blink of an eye, a person looms. They were all adults with the same appearance as Grandma. The leader of the Dark Elves said to Maleficent, they are Maleficent's relatives. If mankind continues to build houses, explore their forest, causing their swarm to hide in caves. It is also said that Maleficent is a member of the family of the Phoenix ancestor. I hope she can bring people back to fight humanity. But in it, the princess is also human. Immediately, she refused. The secret room of the queen. Someone was resting. Experiment with pollen. Research into a red pollen. This flower can then be used to refine Belgian medicine, and hidden flowers can only be found in the magical forest. The queen immediately sent a group of soldiers. Went to the magical forest to pick hidden flowers. Maleficent over here can feel it. I can't wait with you guys. Directly flight home. Wait until she arrived. All the flowers grown in the house have been picked up. The queen's men had not gone before. Still ambush here. Then, bang, bang, bang. Shoots iron bullets. Fight it into Maleficent's head. They were all taken by him. We will erase it soon? Then the two fell to the ground. How can I kill you? Does it give you face or not? Teaming up with the black fairy again. Get them all blown away. The wedding day of the princess and the prince. The little black elves of the magical forest. Big Nose, Branch. Everyone came to bless their princess. The prince even reached out to give the princess a flower. Said it belongs to the queen. The princess took it and looked at it. Isn't this the flower of our forest? So quietly entered the queen's dressing room. Turned the mannequin head over. Made her discover the secret room. Going inside, she also found the stage. Sewing machine cursed. Unknowingly, he stretched out his finger. Is it not enough to be in pain? The family's situation that day appeared. Turns out it was the queen who stabbed the king. I have blamed this on my mother. Before that, the queen did not know from which corner she came out. All the secrets have been discovered. Just keep her locked in the room. She had to tell this to the prince. So she tore the vestments, pulled down the headscarf again, connected to a rope swing into the prince's room. On the king's body, he found the same needle mark as him. These are all good things my mother did. The prince then froze. Oh my god, he got red pollen. They ran around. Blue elf fly to the red pollen lab. Came in alone. Lots of blue flowers growing on the ceiling. Then a large number of black elves rushed to the stronghold, but the queen soon made preparations, accompanied by the sound of the black man. A large amount of red fine powder spread in the air. The great black fairy was defeated one by one. For a moment it scared them. The princess over here was locked by the spirit door and wanted to ask for help, but she and her entourage couldn't open the big door anyway. The queen's soldiers even arrived, brought the entourage to the ground to fight a battle. If my master were here, you are definitely like a ball. Blue light appeared in the air. This big brother immediately turned into a big bear. Black elf, she's definitely here. That's right, I am here. A wave of blue swept over them all. Then she turned around and emitted a blue wave from the air. Directly blew up the fortress. The princess and the blind bear broke down the spirit gate and got out, and Maleficent directly routed to the queen's fortress. Die, this old woman. But before that, the little princess stopped her. Our mother, for please talk slowly. Don't be so angry. But taking advantage of when she was talking, the queen has a chance to shoot the crossbow. Maleficent used her body to shield the princess. Oh, hit my back? Instantly completely burned by the red pollen, a cloud of black ash. In the mind of the princess forever, do not believe in this day. Maleficent made her realize the truth. Now you know who's arrogant. The princess stepped forward and wanted to slap her twice. You think you're my aunt? Come with me, the weak princess. But on the ground, the grey ash give off light began to accumulate as a mass. What the hell is this? There is only one huge black elf. Flap the big wings and stand up again. Unexpected. You old woman, I threatened to kill you. Screaming at the two of us. But the queen has many dirty plans. Directly pushed the princess to the fortress. The black elf rushed down, stole the princess, used life and death to protect the princess. There was a large slit on the ground. There's nothing wrong with the princess's mother's protection. Maleficent restores her true body. She hugged the princess, that evil queen. It certainly doesn't have a happy ending. Suffering from Maleficent's hand, instantly turned into a small goat. The prince and the princess held a solemn wedding. Since then, humans and spirits, no need to fight anymore. Maleficent and Black Elf became a family. Guard this land.